Welcome to the Palos Verdes Peninsula. It's the best kept secret in Southern California and Los Angeles County. People come here for all kinds of reasons. One of the biggest is that we have one of the best school systems in the entire state. We also have very low crime. It's gorgeous here, and the air is crystal clean. Of course it is. It's surrounded by the ocean. Today I want to talk about one of the cities here. There are 4 of them, but Rancho Palos Verdes has the largest landmass and has 7 miles of ocean front. There are iconic spots here that when you read about the peninsula, you will see that we have this phenomenal glass church, Wayfarers Chapel. It sits high up on the bluff, surrounded by redwood trees. Perfect place for respite. I'm going to welcome Dan Burchard. He's the executive director of the chapel, and I think you'll get a lot more information from him. Hi, Dan. I want to welcome you to the show today. This is Dan Burchard. He is executive director of Wayfarers Chapel.
Thank you, Gayle. It's good to meet you and be here.
Yeah. Can you give me a little overview of the chapel for our viewers today?
Absolutely. Wayfarers Chapel has been around a very long time. The cornerstone was laid in 1949. The famous architect and son of the more famous architect, Frank Lloyd Wright Jr. was the one that designed and built the chapel.
The architecture here is so beautiful. I wonder what made him decide all the glass and the geometrics. Do you know?
It is stunning, of course, and yes, Frank Lloyd Wright has always designed to harmonize with nature, pretty much. The intention was that when you're sitting here, the glass disappears and you're able to be surrounded in a grove of redwood trees. And by the way, these redwood trees are not native of Southern California. Normally they don't do well in Southern California because of the heat. They were imported from Northern California, and because we have a grove and several of them around the chapel, they are doing very well.
And I hear famous people have been married here, and you've had TV shows here too?
Yes, we regularly host weddings that are high profiled, and also World of Dance is filmed here with Gayle. And also America's Got Talent has been with us. Pentatonics filmed last November, as well as James Blake.
How can people find out more information about the chapel?
Well, the website has a lot of information available. They can always reach my office or the events department if they have specific questions about events and potential dates.
Dan, thank you so much for your time today. We've learned so much about the chapel.
It is my pleasure, Gayle. It's very nice being here today, and anybody who specifically would like to come and sit in a quiet place near nature and meditate, it's a wonderful place to find some restoration.
Oh, indeed it is. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
For taking a few more minutes today to stop by the lighthouse, perched right up here on the bluff, again here in Palos Verdes. It turned its lights on in 1926. Back then it was manned personally, today it's automatic. But just like then, it guides the ships by so that they don't crash on our bluffs. Thanks so much for coming by today. I've really enjoyed sharing Palos Verdes with you. There's so much more to talk about. I'll see you next time.